If you want to learn how to make the perfect fried rice, make sure you watch this video. Everybody must learn how to make fried rice after this video. Welcome to another episode of Bachelor Standard, where I'll be showing guys how to cook easy meals. Today, we're going to be making the perfect fried rice, like the perfect fried rice. Oh yeah, let's go. So we are going to start off with our ingredients. I'm going to put the whole list on the screen. So you want to make sure that you cut your veggies in small cubes. After dicing your vegetables, we're going to start off with our protein. You can use any protein of your choice, chicken, goat meat, whatever. You don't want to season that very well. I'm using some seasoning cubes, some pepper, some onions, and a very small amount of curry. Mix that very well and allow it to cook a little bit before adding in your coconut milk. Yes, I'm using coconut milk for this. I'm not using water. If you don't have coconut milk, you can use water, about 2 cups. Next, you're going to wash your rice, and you want to wash it till it comes out clear. I'm using basmati rice. I washed it about 4 times. Now, this is one of the important hacks to getting good dry fried rice. In a pan, you want to put in some garlic, some ginger, some onions, and you put in your washed rice and just spice it up a little bit. Then you're going to mix that till it becomes golden brown. Just mix that without any water. After about 5 minutes of mixing, you want to add in your meat stock and about 2 cups of water. So we're using 4 cups of water for 5 cups of rice. And you're going to want to season the rice. You want it to be a little bit tasty. Then we're going to do the same thing we did for the jollof rice. Cook it on low heat, like the lowest heat, and be patient. At this point, you have to allow the rice cook for about 20 to 25 minutes on low heat. Now, this is my favorite part of making fried rice, the vegetables. I'm going to start off with some onions and some ginger and garlic paste. Then I'm just going to mix that in before putting in my sausages or any protein you have at this point. You want to fry that on medium heat before adding in your carrots and your green beans. Mind you, there's a progression to putting your vegetables. You don't want to put in everything all at once. I'm going to season it with about 1 cube of seasoning cubes and some soy sauce. Then fry for about 3 minutes, then add in your bell peppers. I'm using red, green, and yellow. Again, at this point, you can taste it and see if the seasoning is okay for you. You don't want to overdo it, just be careful. Then finally, I'm going to add in my sweet corns. You want this to be the last so it doesn't overcook. And make sure your vegetables don't spend too much time on fire. A total of about 5 to 7 minutes is okay for your vegetables on fire. You don't want to overcook it. Next, you're going to add in that your rice, your cooked rice, and you just want to give it a very good mix. Taste again and add more seasoning if it needs seasoning. Me, I like pepper. That's why I see me add a lot of pepper. Give it one final mix, and I added spring onions at the end. So more guys, there you have it, a perfect pot of fried rice. See, fried rice shouldn't be gummy in my opinion. It should be very dry. And I've basically shown you how to make restaurant standard fried rice. After this video, I want to believe that every guy who watched this video learned how to make this fried rice. So more guys, make sure you try out this recipe and let me know what you think about it. Also, tell me what dish you want us to try out next. Save guys.